Good morning, beautiful people. I didn't make a video yesterday. I just had too much up on my mind yesterday. And I had to do a lot of praying about it last night and again this morning. And I already know what these sneaky little conniving worms are doing. Trying to worm your way back up into our lives. It's not going to happen. We already done read that book. It's over with. There is no more new chapters within this book for you to be up there trying to worm yourself in. It's not going to happen. So, like I said, I had to do a lot of praying about it last night. I did a lot of praying this morning about it. And I'm just too smart for y'all. I know exactly what's happening. And so does the rest of the family. Well, some of them are blinded to it. Okay, that's fine. They will wake up soon and find out who is telling the truth here. So, but the point is leave us alone. Come on now. All these years we have been doing so wonderful without you within our lives. And all of a sudden you want to worm your way back up into our lives. Don't. Go crawl back up under that rock that you crawled out from under. Leave us alone. We are happy. No more trying to be sneaky, conniving, and all this other stuff. We read you like a book. We know what's coming. Just stop. Okay, I ranted enough about that. And I'm giving this a few more days here at my place of employment. 17th is rolling up real fast. Real fast. So it's like I got to start putting in my resumes. I mean, I have an extensive resume, but that's okay. And people don't understand what is going on with me in my life. That's okay. I'm not mad. Not mad at all. Only certain people can see from their own lives. That's okay. It's okay. But I know what I need to do. And like I said, 17th is rolling up. It's just next week. 17th is rolling up on me real fast. So I got a lot of decisions and everything else I got to do. I'll be the first one to admit it. I don't like being without a job. But if that's what I have to do to find my peace and my tranquility within me, I'm going to do it. Life has it thrown me lemons throughout my life. I mean, my life has been full of cherry pits at times. Other times I got the cherries up in the bowl and no pits. But now it's more pits than cherries. And I'm tired of dodging all these lemons that life is throwing me. But that's okay, it's going to get better. And I know it. I know it will. And everybody goes through their ups, their downs, their ups. And this has been going on for years with the downs. So I'm about ready to have my up moment here soon. I can just feel it. I'm more at peace. I'm more relaxed. And I'm not allowing anybody to get me upset anymore. It's just not going to happen. It's not. It's not. I'm just so relaxed now. Pray and put it all up in God's hands. And I did. So, life is good. It is really good. Oh, I got some wrinkles. I got wrinkles. But you know what? That I'm embracing too. Everybody's like, you look good for your age. I'm like, great. How am I supposed to look for my age? And I must admit, I get it from both sides of my family. My mom's side of the family was more, I look like my mom a lot. Not my dad so much. My dad had blonde hair and blue eyes. I don't look like him at all. Now my mom's side of the family, more darker hair, the whole olive complected skin. That's fine. So, but my dad's side, pale as can be, people. I'm not too olive complected. Not at all. I got two of my kids are. Just like my mom. Very olive complected. But my dad's side was pale. 10 minutes in the sun, my dad looked like he'd been pulled up out of the lobster pot. He was that red. He just couldn't deal with the sun. Not with his blonde hair and blue eyes. So, other than that, people is doing real good. But I must say that both sides of the family did look good. I'm looking at my wrinkles, and I thought about a tummy tuck years ago, and I'm like, not doing it. It's not because I couldn't handle the pain or anything. Hell, honey, I've had babies up over 10 pounds, 10 and 12 pounds. So I can handle, recuperating after emergency C-sections. I can handle a tummy tuck. And I look down at my tummy. No matter how many sit-ups I do, how many crunches I do, how many miles I run, I know it's not going to snap back. I know that. So I thought about tummy tuck, and I'm like, I looked down at my stomach, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I've earned that stomach. So what if it's out of shape? So what? So what if I have stretch marks? I don't care. It's me loving myself and who I am. I'm not going to let somebody else want to judge me by my outside and make me feel bad about myself. Love yourself. And no matter what anybody says about y'all, it's going to just bounce right off. You know what I mean? It's like playing dodgeball when we were kids at school. You gotta weave, you gotta bob, or else you're gonna get hit with that ball, and it hurts. So I just learned up over the years to love myself, and recently it's really sinking in. It's sinking in with me. Before, I was so quick to jump off on somebody, quick to defend myself up over this. Not now. Now, I must admit, the only time I get extremely protective and defensive is if it comes to my kids or my grandkids. Don't go there, people. Now that I will get very protective. Hell, I'm a Leo. I am very, very protective and defensive of my kids and my grandkids. Talk about me all you want. But don't ever, ever think that you're going to talk about my kids or my grandkids. It's just not going to happen. It will not happen. Y'all come back now, you hear?